here, and good morning, and welcome to more of the Jim Weller Live Show. We're in Harrington at Fix Your Crack, Ryan Lawson's business, and it's got one here, got one up in Dover, so if you've got a cracked screen on any of your devices, get on in here. If you got some computer problems or questions, it's right upstairs above the Verizon store in Harrington, Delaware. Fix Your Crack. We got the Batmobile out here, and we've got a lady on here now, Josie Wail. Is that correct?
That's correct.
And how are you today?
Just amazing.
Well, good.
Yeah.
All right, so you're here to talk about an organization that you have. Is that correct?
That's correct.
It's a 501c3 nonprofit. And right this minute, I guess you do multiple things, but right now you've rescued a horse. And you're trying to get the horse moved from one stable to another stable. Mm-hmm. And so you're trying to raise some money to accomplish that. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay.
That's part of Living Waters Foundation.
Okay. All right. So we're trying to raise some money to have you be able to move the horse from one place to another.
Yep.
And what kind of money does it take to move this horse?
Well, I have 2 acres of trees in my way.
Okay.
At my facility.
Oh, okay. So this is also to clear the woods.
Yeah.
Okay.
My husband has a way of doing it, but it would be nice for help because he's just one man. We have equipment, but we don't have laborers.
All right, so we're trying to clear some woods to be able to move the horse. So this is a big project, in other words. Okay. All right. So the end goal, after you move the horse, what are you going to do with this horse?
I'd like to share his story, share my girls' story. My girls, I've had them for 19 years.
Okay.
And they were, I adopted my first horse, and I did endurance riding. So when it stopped being endurance riding, I started doing prayer rides.
Okay.
And it happened in October 5th, 6th, and 7th, 2011, when our daughter passed away, Selena. She was 11 years old.
Oh, my.
July 26, 2011. And that October, I did a 3-day prayer ride on my one chestnut mare named Maggie. And it started at Key Box entrance, just outside of Dewey Beach. Because you can only ride on the beach there and Cape Henlopen. So every October and November, for 13 years, I've been out on the beach flying my flags and praying for the nations.
Wow.
And 2 years ago, it turned into a Veterans Day ride, flying it under that. And I've been doing that for 2 years. There is a YouTube video showing the first year. Jeremy Hingston did my video and photography, and another person did last year's. So I've had multiple riders, and we've done multiple, doing this. Josephine's prayer ride is on YouTube. You can view that. Okay. Anybody can view it.
This is a therapeutic type thing. In other words, it's a prayer ride, but it's people gathering together.
Yeah, it's helped a lot of people.
Right.
I've had a lot of stories that a woman showed up and hugged my horse. She had prayed for a horse to see a horse on the beach.
Wow.
She had just lost a friend of hers. He rode in the rodeo, and she was standing there, and she ran up to me and said, "Can I hug your horse?" And I said, "Absolutely."
So, do we have a dollar amount we're trying to raise? I mean, there's this endless.
I don't, because it just turned into what it is. I didn't plan this.
Okay.
The donation came from Redemption House Life Center in Pasadena, Maryland, for the White Stallion. They gave a donation at a Wild and Free conference I was invited to, and from there he was found in May, just this past May.
Okay.
So
all right, and so
I've been doing it.
Okay. So, in other words, if somebody wanted to learn more, is there a Facebook page?
Yes, Josephine Wail. You can look me up on Facebook.
Okay, and they can learn a lot more about it there. Is that right?
They can contact me. They can come out. They can contact me at any time. They want to learn. I have a program put in place. They can volunteer to learn anything they want to learn about the horses, about what I've been doing, about the ministry. My husband go and play. We put special needs swings in Cupola Park in Millsboro, Delaware.
And you both play music?
We both play music. We just recorded a song called Messiah, and the bride we're getting ready to record. So we work with, recording studio.
Okay. So where is your base? Where are you from?
You mean where do I live?
Or where are the horses? I guess is what I'm saying.
The horses are in Georgetown. Just outside of Georgetown, in between Zor and Johnson Road on Avalon Road.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, do you have any events coming up anytime soon?
I do. I have a meet and greet coming up. We just had one for Cartier on September 22nd at Apex. That was a good turnout. I have another one October 12th, 9 to 12, but it can go further than that. for Maggie and Cece at Sandy Hill Greenhouses, and that's in Georgetown, Delaware.
So people can just stop by that
Yeah,
day?
they can come by that day and see us at the greenhouses, Sandy Hill Greenhouses. And then I have, this is considered the third Delmarva Veterans Day Equestrian Beach Ride and Praying for Nations. That is on 11/11. 2024, starts at 9 o'clock at Cape Pendleton, but it is observation only. WBOC is covering the story.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Well, good.
Yep.
Anything else I need to know?
Other than I'm Josie Wail and I ride a horse. I'm not Clint Eastwood, but I'm the female version of him. I'm not an outlaw anymore. I'm a good outlaw.
Okay.
So
well,
I just, we serve the Lord and we just go around and share our story.
Okay. And how long you been doing this?
19 years.
19 years. Okay. Yeah. And so what inspired using horses?
I was given CC. I grew up on a dairy farm where I had horses. My uncle grew up around horses all my life, and I was orphaned at 9 months old, and my parents had adopted me. My uncle had horses, so I wanted.
They've been all your life.
All my life, then. So yes, with horses. But my horses I've had for 19 years, and they were given to me by some people that I adopted them through.
Okay.
I can say names, but I don't need to really say names. But like I said, I've had secret dreams, and only God knew that I had a dream when I was 11 years old that I wanted to raise Arabians, and she was given to me along with her sister. They're 2 years apart. One's 24, Cece, and Maggie's 22.
Wow.
I've had them since she was 5, and one was 4. I did endurance riding with Maggie.
Okay.
Long distance trail riding competition, 50 miles, 30 miles, 25 miles.
That's a fair amount of time to be sitting in the saddle.
It was done in loops.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Bear Hill. I've done Bear Hill, Old Dominion. I've done, New Jersey. Been all over, but it turned into prayer rides after my daughter passed away.
What did your daughter pass away of?
Intestinal ischemia.
Really?
There was a blockage in her intestines. She had special needs. She couldn't walk or talk, but she went to Harrington, and I was laying right beside her in her bed.
She was 11.
She was 11.
Wow. Well, appreciate you doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
And one more time, if somebody wants to reach out, what do they do if they want to communicate with you?
Contact me at 302-853-3034 or go to my Facebook page, Josephine Wail, and look me up, message me on there. Get a hold of me, and just if you have any questions or you want to help out or anything like that, we could use it now. This is the first time I've gone public.
Okay.
It's kind of been under the radar a little bit.
Okay. Well, I'm going to say thank you for coming. You were bright and early. I appreciate that, and hopefully we can help you make a difference. Okay.
All right, thank you so much for having me.
Yep. Take care of yourself.
All right. Thank you.
Bye-bye.